We'll lose our drinks here, Tracy.
I don't know about that.
We won't lose our drinks here. We won't lose our drinks here.
165-pound senior, number 26, Nicholas Brown. At tailback tonight, a 225-pound senior, number 42, Cameron Hard Knox. At fullback, a 190-pound senior, number 44, Cody Moody. At tight end, a 180-pound senior, number 47, Jeff Crawford. At right guard, a 180-pound senior, number 50, Trenton Lambert. At left guard, a 215-pound sophomore, number 53, Devin Knox. At center, a 215-pound senior, number 60, Corey Kaiser. At left tackle, a 200-pound sophomore, number 61, Zach Green. At right tackle, a 180-pound sophomore, number 63, Bo Klein. And at wide receiver, a 148-pound freshman, number 82, Janelle Townsend. The Minneapolis Lions are coached by head coach Perry Meckel. He's assisted by John Darrow, Lance Vernon, and longtime strength and offensive line coach Jeff Giles.
Welcome, MHS sports fans, to Lion Country Stadium. We're doing whatever. I'll research this before I come. It's October 27th today?
27th today,
right,
Dale.
Okay.
You wouldn't know it. Such a nice evening out. Seems like it might be earlier than that. Nice September-type evening tonight.
That it is.
This is the closeout of the 2005 season for the Lions. The last district game, the last league game. We have the 1-7 Lions come in face, I think, 2-6 Belleville. I'm not sure.
That's correct.
But they're both 0-2 in district.
And, of course, the game tonight, the other game in the district is Beloit at Riley County. I believe at Riley County. Is that correct?
No, it's Riley County at Beloit.
No, at Beloit. Okay. I knew they played, but I wasn't sure who was where.
Both of them teams advanced. Is that correct? Not two in each.
Those two teams will go on, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we have the coin toss at midfield with the respective team captains, we ask you to please rise, remove your caps if you have them, and direct your attention to the south end of the Lion Country Stadium, where our nation's colors are hanging proudly. The Minneapolis Pep Band will lead us in our national anthem, and that will be followed immediately by the Pep Band leading Minneapolis in the alma mater, which was started at our 100-year football celebration a few weeks ago. So, Mr. Ball, if you please.
Tonight we're in our New digs here are crow's nest, our bird's eye view provided by the linebackers, and we're so appreciative of that.
We've made the big time.
We've made the big time finally. Great view here at the 43-yard line.
Well, the only thing I was disappointed in, I was thinking there might be a snack tray here somewhere.
That,
you know,
and some heating and air conditioning.
Don't need any AC. It's not really that cold, but
not quite a luxury box, but hey, it's nice to have.
it is a luxury, though.
Captains from both squads are going in the middle of the field for the coin toss.
I haven't counted the number of Belleville players, but it roughly looks about the same number as we. I guess this is Battle of the 2As tonight, huh, Dale?
Yes.
Minneapolis
Well,
is,
we're both 3A yet.
well,
officially in football.
actually, but the numbers, I mean, at the September count, we were both 2A schools, but we stay in the 3A format for a couple of years. It's just kind of the way they lay out the football program. But both of these schools have dropped in numbers to the point where they're both 2A schools. Is that correct?
And finishing out 3A this year in football and everything else, they're 2A, both schools.
Yeah. Numbers are roughly the same. As you would expect with our record with one win, our crowd is a little bit light tonight. We've seen better crowds, but, you know, that's to be expected. Everybody loves a winner. But, you know, I think the kids have done well. I never did get the sense all season that the kids have quit. Have you, Dale?
No, not at all.
I think
in fact,
they've played
been
hard.
improving.
Yeah, and I like our chances tonight.
I do too. I do too. This is the 67th game in the series between the two schools. Belleville only holds a 35-30 advantage with one tie between the two. So
we need to work on that tonight.
That's right. But we have a 5-game winning streak going on. Been several enjoyable wins over the last several years here. Buffaloes.
A couple of injuries to talk about. I think Dan Little is out. Is that correct?
Yes, he's bruised hip muscle, I believe.
And Adkins is out also. I think he's had a reoccurring concussion problem, and I think he's been advised to call it quits for the year.
On football, yes. I think he's been advised to call it quits on everything, but he's going to try basketball. So.
Is he? Well,
at least that's the last
word I
heard from him.
You can understand that football would be a little bit tougher situation for concussion. Hopefully you wouldn't expect that basketball would be a problem for a concussion. Shouldn't be, but could happen.
He's not supposed to run track. I mean, hurdles is what does the track. And
yeah, sure. That'd be fairly jarring. Yeah,
you know, so.
Sure, I can understand that.
Well, we were yakking, and I didn't see who won the toss. So it'll be a surprise to me when we get lined up.
The suspense should be over here quickly, Dale. Belleville
looks to me
out.
like Belleville's going to be kicking. The officials on that side of the line anyway.
Belleville will be on your right.
If we're kicking, we're going to be on the short side. We're going to have a huge advantage.
The right side of your screen defending the south end zone. The Lions will be receiving the left side of your screen from the north end zone.
A couple personnel changes. Jamel Townsend will be a starter tonight, and he's back as a receiver beside Smith and Knox. Also, Bo Klein breaks into the starting lineup tonight as a sophomore in the line. Of course, Trevor Adkins out. Somebody's got to take his place.
Little is out.
And Little is out. Somebody's going to take his place. Moved Bo Klein up into that position. He's playing very well on the JV in the JV team. So he's earned a spot in tonight's starting lineup.
Taken by Knox at the 19-yard line. Gets to the 37.
Nice return.
Knox returning the kickoff to about the 36-yard line, where the Lions will take over first and down. First and 10 on the first series.
Well, we need to establish ourselves early here.
About a 17-yard return for Cameron now.
Knox brought down by number 53, Nick Larkin.
First and 10 from the 36. Nick Brown moves out left. I formation. Moody and Knox behind Spencer Brown. Pitch to Knox. Drives the left side. He's got a hole.
Look out.
And he could go. The 20, the 10. It's a touchdown for the Lions. A 44-yard run. A 64-yard run.
Dave, I think you were right. We need to establish ourselves quickly.
TD
And by
run
golly,
for Cameron Knox. The Moose got loose.
the Moose got loose. Lions score within 18 seconds of the opening kickoff. First play from scrimmage. How about that?
Great.
64-yard touchdown ramble by the big senior Knox. Minneapolis.
Fantastic.
On the board, 6.
Yeah, that'd be 54, Dale, not 44.
It was on 36, wasn't it?
Yeah.
64. Knox tries the two-pointer, and I think he got in. Yes, he did. MHS 8,
With a 2-point conversion.
BHS 0 with
Well, the fireworks go off early tonight.
Hey, I hope they brought plenty.
Well, I doubt if they brought as many as they did 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I tell you what, I drove by my brother's house the Sunday after that. You wouldn't believe the amount of carcasses sitting around waiting to be hauled off the trash the next day.
.11:42 left in the opening kickoff, folks. The Lions have an 8-0 lead.
I guess we get a chance now to see what we have for defense.
That's
we
right.
we see what we have for offense. Let's see what we have for defense.
Cameron turned on the speed there, and they couldn't get the angle on him. Great run. He's got the second longest touch run from scrimmage in Lion history, and this one ranks right up there in the top percentages.
Who has the longest one, Dale?
Dick Gary, I believe.
Colton Carpenter.
The short kick. The
Oh,
Lions
we got
have
it. We're on
Jared
it.
Smith
Smith's
has
on it. I think Smith's got it.
95-yarder, I believe, is the.
That would be unbelievable if we.
Oh, they gave it to Belleville. I don't know. We need instant replay, folks. Because Dave called that right. We had it, but somewhere in
Interesting call. You know, that surprised me. Good call.
Yeah.
Coaches did a good job there.
And really, we had
You
it.
know, yeah.
Not to sound like sour grapes, but
We'll always think we had it.
well, that's right. We think we did, but
95 yards, Dick Gary Jr., 1962. Okay, here come the Buffaloes on the line, their 49-yard line.
Whoops. Look out.
Ball start. On the line.
A little enthusiasm there. That's good.
Encroachment.
Defensive encroachment.
Moves it in the Lion territory to the 46-yard line.
Belleville, 1st and 5.
Got to settle the nerves down here a little bit. We're kind of keyed up. Jeff Crawford, who's an aggressive player.
High formation. Hand off the tailback. Tries center, no go. Gets around Moody. Got a little room.
ooh,
Got over the 40 to the 39-yard line. And that should be a first down.
I have to wonder about this officiating crew when they came through the gates there. The one guy said to me, "Good morning," and he said, "No, I mean good evening." So hopefully he'll be okay.
Ball carrier there ran into a brick wall and then scooted around the right side. First down Belleville from the Lion 39.
39.
Little slot counter there.
Moody on the stop.
Ball carrier number 45, Cole Lott.
Got over the left side for no gain. Nope, they're going to give him a yard.
Moody wrestled him to the ground there. Wasn't going to let him go.
That'll be 2nd and 8 now after the short gain by Hunt.
Second down for Belleville. 8 yards to go for another first down.
Tailbacks bounces to the outside, and Moody takes him down this time with an assist from Schmidt.
The ball carrier number 22, Brody Rowe.
Lost a yard.
And he's taken down by Jared Schmidt, number 22 of the Lions. Defense.
3rd and 9 coming.
Loss on the play of about a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
10:09 left, opening quarter. Lions have the 8-0 lead.
At the pass, look to the left, it's complete. Townsend gets him, and Spencer Brown immediately, but
it's going to be close, Dale. Oh, no doubt about it. First down.
well, to the 28-yard line of the Lions.
Tackle made by Spencer Brown and Jamel Townsend. Pass reception by Wiley, good enough for a Belleville first down at Minneapolis 29.
Fullback dive.
Oh,
Through the center of the
speaking
line.
of dive, the referee
Dive
found
over
himself
20
on the
to
ground.
19-yard line. We're close to a first down again.
That wasn't the same one that said good morning to me, but
Ball is across 20 to about
2nd and 1.
Belleville on the move.
short of the first down by about a yard.
2 first downs and 20 yards rushing.
And our leading tackler, Devin Knox, is out of the game for an equipment
Started
repair.
on their 49-yard line. Belleville moving the ball.
One receiver up the middle goes the tailback, the fullback.
Be good for a first down.
Yep, to the 15. First and 10.
Once again, the ball carrier is Cole Hutz, number 45. And once again, the tackle made by Big Cam Knox. We have a green Plymouth out the parking
Got
lot.
Zach Breen
Our tag number is
on the right, looks like right tackle.
183. Your lights are on. Green Plymouth. BAB 183. Your lights are on.
Pitch or fullback again over the left guard. Got to
Slipped
the
or would have
10.
been a big gain.
Handoff once again goes to Cole Hutz, number 45.
Corey Kaiser, number 60.
5-yard gain.
Nose tackle, it looks like.
Actually to the 11.
Corey is one of those seniors that was recognized tonight. Has done a good job all season long as the center.
2nd and 6. 7:42 to go.
Knox on the left side. Guard. Schmidt out there on the end.
Formation.
Sweep to the right.
Tailback, he gets by a few through the center of the line. He's down close to the goal line. First and goal.
They're working that side over pretty good, fellas.
Tackle made by Jamel Townsend, number 82.
Ball's on the, the 2-yard line? Yep.
First down, goal to goal.
That's 4 times for a first down. Drive started on their 49.
It's on the 3, actually. 7 minutes to go in the quarter.
Belleville having some success on the ground.
Fullback dive again.
I think we have him stacked up.
Still working on Devin Knox's helmet.
Again, number 45, Cole Hutz.
Second down, 1 to go for a touchdown for the Buffaloes. 6:30 left, opening quarter.
Devin Knox on the sideline, 53. That, he's going to be missed. I think he's the leading tackler.
Fullback dive again. The quarterback sneak this time. He's in for
He's
TD.
there.
Touchdown. Belleville.
Devin will be back. He's had an equipment problem was all.
Yeah, he'll be back. Here, as a matter of fact, here he comes right now, number 53, Devin Knox. For a sophomore, has just been nothing but awesome this year. just really has done a nice job. Lots of tackles.
Leading tackler last week, 19 tackles.
Tough football player.
That's Jared Shoemaker type numbers.
Yeah.
Buffs are going to kick the PAT here. And it's through.
8-7. The Lions still lead by 1. 6:19 left, opening quarter. Now that you mentioned Jerry Shoemaker, he just returned a interception down there at Lindenwood, where he plays, I think, for around 90 yards.
Where?
Lindenwood, Missouri.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Lindsberg. I go, wait a minute.
No.
Well, in that drive, they started on the 49, where it was helped with a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, that started
early in that drive.
Belleville kickoff again, their second of the night.
Well, lightning struck last time on our first offensive play.
Well, I thought I had heard that he got hurt again, so if he did, he must not have been too serious.
Who's this?
Jared Smith. Or
Shoemaker. Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not aware of that. He's a playing.
Good. Good.
Belleville now lining up to kick off after that diving touchdown by Carlson.
Now they're going to kick it to the left
Short
side.
kick.
Schmidt takes it at the 25. Tries to get to the right corner, but doesn't make it. He's going to be right at the 30.
Big Nate Larkin, number 53. Takes it down to the speedster and drops it for a short return.
Okay, one play for 64 yards last time. That helps your average quite a bit.
Well, I bet it does.
You could run a lot of plays and not very much, still have a pretty good average.
First and 10 from the Lion 29. And off the Knox over the left tackle. Gets across the 30. To the 32-yard line.
Brings up a 2nd and 7.
About 3 yards on the play.
5:56 left, opening quarter.
I see in the paper, I think it was today, they had the stats for all the players. Knox was down there a ways, but he is listed as one of the leading rushers in the area.
Yep.
What's
64 yards didn't hurt him.
No. What's his average per carry?
I didn't take note of it, but I did see that he was there.
Moody up the center. He's
Hey.
pitch to Knox.
Oh.
First down. It was a fake to Moody, and option right by Spencer Brown, and there was Knox. Nice pitch to him.
Good tackle by number 6 there for Belleville. Saved a touchdown. He's a little fellow compared to Cameron.
That's another 10 for Knox. That's a first down. We like that.
Tackle made by Tony Wiley, number 2. And first down for Minneapolis from their own 45.
Brown follows Moody. Gets to the 49-yard line.
Picks up 4 yards there. Brings up a 2nd and about 3 or 4 yards.
They spot it right at the 49. Once again, the tackle made by Nate Larkin.
2nd and 6, actually. On our 49. There's 4:34
6 now for Minneapolis.
to go in the first quarter.
Spencer Brown is also listed as a passer. His stats are listed there. I don't know how deep they go, maybe 15 deep.
Option left to Knox. He's got some
look
room.
out.
He's got the corner. Down to the 30-yard line of the Buffaloes.
Right down at about the 30-yard line of Belleville.
20 yards.
32 is where they're going to run him out.
I don't think number 2 for Belleville wanted any part of him.
No.
He's kind of happy he got hurdled there,
I'd be in that club.
I would too. I won't deny that. That's a load to bring down. This is an offensive night so
Only
far.
from behind or beside.
That's right, not head on. Like a freight train coming.
With this drive started on our 36.
First down.
Oh, reverse here. Nick Brown.
Halfback pass.
Wanted to throw. Now,
Lots of blockers.
he gets to the 25.
Pitch out goes to
Little razzle dazzle there
Razzle dazzle. This is what
for your
these
evening
people
for
doing
your
tonight.
evening's entertainment. Little razzle dazzle.
Ridderling, number 30.
Fakes and onside kicks. And
Second 4 coming.
clock's running. 3:45 left. Opening quarter. Lions once again lead 8-7.
Kind of spread things out with a play like that.
Nick Brown's wide right, I formation, double tight end set.
Scramble by Nick, about 6 yards. Second and 4 now.
Option, no, to Moody,
Moody.
up the center to the 11-yard line.
Carrier up to almost the 10-yard line. Tackle made by Gary Roberts.
First and goal.
The outside linebacker.
First and
for
10.
Belleville.
From the 12.
First and goal. First and 10, excuse me, from about the 12-yard line.
So we could get a first and goal without scoring. Unbalanced line to the right this time, I formation. And off to Moody.
Moody,
Yeah, Moody up the center. And he is going to get off close to the first down.
Almost a touchdown, but not quite.
Carrier, number 44, and he spins and twists his way up to about the
On the 3-yard line, I
5-yard
think.
line.
It's right on the 3. 1 yard short
About the 3-yard line, or
of the first down.
closer to the first down mark.
Second 1.
130 yards
3-yard
rushing now.
Not a bad opening quarter.
Not bad.
And Moody gets the first down.
Moody, the ball carrier, gets the first down, but he's short of the goal line.
First and goal from the 1.
By Nate Larkin.
4 downs to get it in. Think we can do it?
No problem. 2:08 left. Opening quarter.
I think we'd be pretty hard to stop at this point.
Well, we're running with authority, aren't we?
Inside the 1-yard line.
I didn't know if their line would be a problem for us or not because they got some bulk there.
Tackle.
So
They do
far,
have
we've
some
been
big
pushing
boys.
them around.
Do have a couple of good-sized kids. But we have a couple of good-sized
Yep.
kids.
I formation, double tight end set here. Hand off to Moody. He's still fighting.
I don't think there was much there. They stacked it up pretty good. Maybe no gain.
Wide right guard. No gain.
The handoff goes to Cody Moody, and once again he has stood up by Nate Larkin.
Second goal from the 1.
Minute 10 left. First quarter action.
I formation again. This time the Knox goes to Knox, and he gets taken down at the 6-yard line. Didn't have enough blockers.
And Cameron Knox gets the pitch out, and he's dragged down for a loss.
About a 3-yard loss, maybe 4.
Larkins, and taken down by Jason Ritterling.
5-yard loss there. Third and goal from the 6.
Well, we counted our chickens a little too early, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Now it's crunch time.
Okay. Double tight end set again. I formation. Moody and Knox.
Third and 5 now.
Brown rolling
Looking for the
left.
pass.
Throwing
Uh-oh.
it, and it's tipped. Tipped around. Spencer
26, Nick
the
Brown
intended
was it.
receiver.
Yep.
Intended for Nick Brown from Spencer Brown is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, we were practicing field goals before the game started, but they were dead on center. This is over on the right hash.
Brody Grove getting a hand
4th and goal
on
from the
that
6.
We got a timeout, Dale.
away, Nick Brown. Timeout. Minneapolis with a 4th and goal.
4 seconds to go.
Well, Belleville has to feel pretty good about themselves to this point.
Yep.
You betcha.
They had a chance to collapse.
4 seconds to go in the quarter, and the Lions have it on the 6. 4th and goal.
Give them some credit on defense. They stiffened up. Again, beautiful night for football. Probably somewhere in the lower, maybe upper 50s, lower 60s, somewhere in that area. Just right for the players.
The Ivy flag says Dorothy Grove, the gray point first. We have that up here in the broadcast for Dorothy at point.
4th and 5. What are you going to call, Dale?
Well, I'm going to call a reverse action somehow, and we're going to get Knox loose running left.
Okay.
I like my play better. Touchdown on 2.
Well, we got Jamal Townsend wide left.
Yeah.
Nick Brown wide right.
All right.
Knox is in the slot on the left. Jared Schmidt is back beside Nick Spencer Brown in the shotgun. Back to pass. It's low. Knocked away.
Pass intended for Jamel Townsend is
Belleville takes over on the 6-yard line.
There's a happy bunch from Belleville right now, I'll tell you. They had what we were.
Well, they had 1st and goal on the 1. They ought to be happy.
They ought to be. If that can't make you happy, then I guess can't help you any.
Yeah, they ought to feel good about themselves here now. Now our defense needs to step up and return the
Well,
favor
one thing
here.
about it, they have a long ways to go to score.
Yes, they do. But boy, they seized the opportunity there.
Yeah, you'd like to come away with some points. A nice drive, a basically 70-yard drive to come up dry on points. You don't like to see that.
That's the end of the first quarter, folks. Minneapolis once again leads 8-7.
But if the game has anything to do with field position, we have some field position.
We have that. We didn't stop Belleville on the first possession. We'll see what can happen this second time around.
Yeah, good point. We're gonna have to show some defense.
At the end of the first quarter, second quarter of this NCAA matchup coming up. Minneapolis with the lead, 8-7.
Out in the end zone here, we have the signatures of the seniors.
I wondered what that was. I saw that white marking down there, and I wasn't sure what that was about, whether they were trying to clean their paint gun or what happened.
I can see the name Brown down there. Little.
Yeah, this, of course, is the last football game for the seniors. Some of them had a tremendous career. Cameron Knox, of course, four-year letterman.
I'm glad they got to play on 2 playoff teams.
Jeff Crawford
Senior year has been a disappointment.
had a good career at football here at Minneapolis. Corey Kaiser, the center.
Okay. 1 receiver wide right for the Buffs. They're in the I formation.
95 yards to go.
They try the left side, nothing doing. Belleville is coached by first year coach in football, Alan Sheets. Their basketball coach and former volleyball coach.
Can you tell where that ball was spotted? The announcer said that the scoreboard says the 10, but I don't think it started on the 10.
No, it's on the 5.
Okay.
Dave. Second 10 coming.
No gain.
Oh, Sheets is a football coach there. There must be a budget cut there.
I imagine there was, yep.
He can whine with the best of them.
Up the center, met by Big Devin Knox. Whoop.
He makes you know what? He makes an impact. There ain't no doubt about it.
You saw that
53.
That tailback he had nowhere to go except backwards. No gains.
Brody Grove once again. the
3rd and
ball
10.
carrier, but he is-
Well, Sheets is good at working the officials over in basketball. There's no doubt about that, right, Dale?
Well, they always did in volleyball, too. That's just
Oh,
his
yeah.
style.
Yeah.
The big sophomore defense man.
3rd
And 10 now for Belleville.
3rd 10, wide receiver out right here.
Big play here.
Back
Back
pass.
pass. Got a receiver.
Complete about the 5. He slips at the 6.
Grass is just a little slick.
About the 7-yard line.
Somebody may have missed an assignment. He was out there.
And he was well covered by Jared Schmidt.
4th and
Well,
9.
I'd say he was well tackled. I don't know that I'd say he was well covered.
Number 35 in on the coverage.
Actually, he
Jamal
fell down.
If he wouldn't have fell, he might still be running.
Yeah.
Jamal Townsend and Jared Schmidt back to receive at the buff 40-yard line.
Although it wasn't too big a play, gained a half a yard.
First punt of the game, I believe, is by Belleville. 9:58 left, second quarter. Short punt.
Taken by Townsend at the 34. He's trying to get around.
Look
the
out, we're
side.
going the wrong way.
Oh, man.
And he lost a bunch of yards.
Maybe a little
13
inexperience. Freshman out there does a good job on the JV team. And, you know, he can get by with that at JV. He can just flat out run people. But at the varsity level, little bit different. They're a little quicker.
1st and down on the Belleville 46.
He thought if he could get around the corner.
And if he would have got away with from him, he might have got around the
still
corner.
might be going. But
Yep.
consequently, it's Minneapolis.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, huh?
Returned by Jamel Townsend
Nick Brown out wide left.
from the Belleville 46.
Offset line to the right, I formation. Moody, no, Brown follows him. Good gain up to the 42-yard line.
Swings around, he's up across the 45 to about the 42-yard line.
That quarterback, what would you call that? A quarterback option?
No,
You
that
know,
wasn't an option. It's just quarterback keeper.
he sticks it into the running backs.
Fakes the handoff to the fullback.
Design all the way. There's no option to it. He's not ever going to give him the ball.
Well, he might someday, but an option usually you're running out left, right.
Well, I understand that, but I've never really seen that option in the center like that. We have run. I mean, I say that I've seen it this year a lot.
Okay, Schmidt gets it, and he loses a
How about a
yard.
late flag there? Nope, didn't get it.
Near the 40.
Oh, that was Lomberger.
Tackle made by William Popelka.
Brings up 3rd down for the Lions. A long 3rd and 8. 8:47 left. First half action.
About 2 yards off the play. It'll be
Mar 44.
now.
Well, we're still in the lead, 8-7. We have 130 yards rushing, 0 for 2 passing, 4 first downs. Had a nice drive that the last time we had possession of the ball, went away with no points.
3rd and 7 for the Lions, or long 8. Back to pass is Brown.
Oh, no.
Over the head of Nick Brown.
Pretty well covered. 2 white jerseys converged on Nick Brown there, and both of them appeared to be a little taller than him, and pretty well had that covered up.
Yeah, we can see from up here. It
They
didn't look
adjusted.
very successful.
They adjusted pretty well to
Great
that.
vantage point up here, huh?
Yes.
0 for 3 passing.
Be a punt, I'm sure.
Say again?
Be a punt here, I'm sure. Make sure we brought the punter out on the field.
They'll bring up a 4th
Well, is that going to be?
Minneapolis.
Well, there's a little confusion here. Townsend went in, comes back. Crawford is the punter.
And the Lions take a timeout.
Minneapolis.
With 8:12 to go.
Oh, we have a problem here. We have a little confusion. We're not sure who's doing what.
Well, need to nip that in the bud. Don't need confusion leading to turnovers.
Coach Mickle's not particularly happy at this moment.
Well, you know, we've had some personnel changes right here at in this last game that we told you about, and that leads to confusion. People not exactly sure what they're supposed to do. They'll get it ironed out.
I think Coach got the message across.
And sometimes when you're a teenager, if I remember right, you don't like to assert yourself if you're not sure if you're supposed to be there or not. You know?
Well, I'm 52 and I'm still that way. Or that's what I get accused of.
Great
Wow.
punt.
That is a great punt. Coffin corner punt. Oh, what are they going to rule that? Down?
1 yard line.
They're going to have. He's going to get some help on this one. Did the ball hit the dirt or not?
It
No.
hit the pylon.
Yeah. Well, I was referring to the baseball
Yes.
game where you
Touchback. Takes it to the 20-yard line.
I was afraid they were going to say that.
Yeah, well, I think that's the right call, but I
It
think
is.
that one
Yeah.
official was almost going
The
to get
pylon is the
end zone.
end zone.
Yeah.
So.
Boy, that was a beautiful punt.
Oh, wow. If we could have pinned them back there, but we didn't. They take the ball over on the 20 with 8:04
That would have
left.
been better than last time. They started on the 5, but this
Yeah.
time they'll get it on the 20.
From Beloit, Riley County 14.
Well, they didn't do much last time.
Wow. I'm
Three and out.
surprised.
Say again?
Riley County 14, Beloit 0, first quarter.
You really thought Beloit would win that game?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's not over yet. Maybe they will.
Okay, first down run goes 3 yards.
Tackled by Knox. He's coming out.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7 now for Belleville.
Two receivers wide right. One in motion to the left here. Fullback dive over the left side. That's gained good yards for him most of the evening. Gets short of the first down.
By Jacob Klein, number 66.
To the 29-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1. 7:01 left. First half. Lions with the lead still, 8-7.
6-yard gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and about a yard for the first down for Belleville.
I formation. Everything's in tight. Tailback dive, and he has the first down, I think.
Met with some pretty stubborn resistance right there.
And he has
Kaiser
first down.
in on that stop.
First down.
They get to the, what, 32-yard
Tackle made by Jacob Klein,
line.
number 66.
There you go. There's a freshman, true freshman in there. Klein, he's probably the most outstanding freshman player that I have seen this year on the JV team. He's done a great job, and they're moving him up, rewarding him for his good
betcha.
work.
Get some experience.
He'll be a factor in years to come.
And they pitch it right. He cuts back, got a little hole, little seam. He gets to the 41.
Brody Rose, tailback.
9-yard gain.
We can't allow that too many times, fellas.
Down by Trent Lambert and Devin Knox after an 8-yard scramble. Ball is right at the 41-yard line of Belleville. 2nd down.
Two receivers left. Fumbled ball. He picks it up and tries to go forward.
Got a little
Gonna be
break on
short
that
of
one.
First down.
Miscue on the snap. Carlson advances the ball.
Half a yard gain.
Tackle made by
Right at the 41 now.
Klein, 66.
3rd and 1.5 to go.
Pretty hard to stop a team. 3rd down, 3rd and 1.
Clock's running, 5 minutes left. First half.
Belleville started this drive on their 20-yard line. Correction, our 20-yard
They
line.
have the first down, I believe. Oh, maybe not.
And
The boys right at it.
45.
I think it is. It looks like they're getting ready to move.
Cole Butt.
Well, maybe not.
And a measure.
Official timeout.
Officials timeout for a measurement. The
right short of the 43-yard line. It will be very, very short if it's not there. I made it.
First down number 6.
From the 43-yard line. First and 10 Buffs.
And Belleville will start again on down from their 43-yard line.
They've completed 2 passes so far. They're 2 for 2, have 10 yards passing, 1 for 9 yards, 1 for 1 yard.
High formation. Tailback dive.
Oh, that was broken
Crawford. Wham!
up. Jeff Crawford, huge hit by Jeff Crawford. Great play. He wasn't sure which one had the ball. He just tackled both of them. Not a bad move.
No gain.
Ball carrier, but he is stood up in the backfield by Jeff Crawford.
Big hit by the senior.
4 minutes left, first half.
Cody Moody with the final stop on the play.
I think Belleville still has all 3 of their timeouts left.
Josh Holloway's another player that doesn't have his uniform on tonight.
I hadn't heard anything about Josh.
If he's injured or not, but he's not suited up.
You know, pretty thin to begin with 30-some odd players.
I'll tell you what, we've been very fortunate this year that we didn't have a lot of injuries. We've had some, but
yeah, last year we had 4 or 5 guys hurt most of the season, and it kind of took the edge off of them.
2 receivers left. I formation for the Buffs. Second 10.
Here's the pass.
And he's under
good rush. Good rush.
Going down. Schmidt on a blitz, a safety blitz.
Schmidt with the quarterback sack on Ben Carlson back at about the 29-yard line.
Third and a bunch coming. That was almost 10-yard loss.
10-yard loss.
Where's the ball? It's back at the 35-yard line. 12-yard loss.
That was a play of determination by Smith.
12-yard loss.
He's going to be fun to watch in the next couple of years. Jared
Good
Smith.
Career.
Crawford, I want him on the weak side, on the outside, just go hammer that sucker. Don't take the play, he's on the strong side, inside. Outside. Okay, there's Crawford.
So what is it? It's
3rd and 18.
3rd and 18.
Nick Brown, of course, is a
half.
senior. Talking about speaking of senior night earlier, Nick Brown, this will be his last football game as a high school player. Maybe he'll follow in his dad's footsteps if he goes. Well, he's going to
On the Tabor.
Tabor. Probably might play football. I don't know. His dad, I think,
Went to Bethany.
Went to Bethany, and I think played football. Trevor Adkins, talked about him. He's done for the season with a concussion. Cameron Knox, of course. Cody Moody, senior. Jeff Crawford, we've seen him in action a few times tonight. Trent Lambert, number 50, is a senior as well.
Back to pass. Belleville's looking.
It's caught.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. He
Trapped it, he said.
Did he?
Daniel Little is a senior, but he's out with an injury. Corey Kaiser, number 60, the center, senior, his last year.
4th and 18.
And that completes the roster of the seniors.
Schmidt and Townsend back to receive the punt.
Kyle Gertlinger back
going for the ball.
Boot the ball away on 4th down.
Going for the block, Chuck says. Once they get it away.
Uh-oh, flag down.
Well, now.
Oh, man.
To the 35-yard line. We might have got blocked into him.
Did we rough the kicker?
Yeah.
Dead at about
Well, that's what they're going to call anyway. There'll be a first down, won't it, folks?
Well, you know, hopefully it's not a, hopefully it's a 5-yarder and not a personal foul, because that would be an automatic first down.
Yeah.
Incidental contact.
I think that will be the call.
Is that what they call that, incidental contact?
And the Buffs decline.
Minneapolis takes possession with 3 minutes, 2 seconds left. First
Well,
half.
that was Belleville's first punt of the evening.
Declined, and Minneapolis will take over at their own 35-yard line. First down, 3 minutes left before halftime. We have our football.
Well, this game has gone by fast.
Yes, it is.
A lot of running plays, not very many passes.
Goes off at halftime.
2 receivers wide right, 1 wide left. Brown's in the shotgun.
Goes up anytime you're ready to leave.
He's rolling right, pitches at the Knox. Loses a yard or 2.
On the far side,
They had that well covered.
by Nate Larkin.
That goes down as a completion, but we did lose, I think, a couple yards, possibly 1 yard on that. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And Larkin's finishing him off.
1 for 4 passing for minus 1 yard.
Yard and a half.
Whether Belleville utilizes their timeouts, it does not appear so.
2nd and 11. 2 receivers left. Brown keeps it.
No. Well, yes, he did.
Might have made it to the line of
Might have got
scrimmage.
back line of scrimmage, but no further. And they didn't even make it there. Make the 33-yard line. 3rd and 12.
Brown for a loss.
Well, we got to be careful here. They're going to have time to operate with the ball.
And 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
2 receivers right. Shotgun formation again.
Larkin also.
Back to pass. Under rush. He gets it away. Kyle Lomberg's there. All in and out of his hands.
Pass intended for Kyle Larkin.
Stops the clock with a minute 53. Puts Minneapolis in a punting situation.
4th and 12 from the 33.
Well, you'd hate to see something silly happen here.
Kyle Derklinger defending.
Crawford back to punt. Boy, I tell you, that 1st and goal at the 1-yard line is looking bigger and bigger all the time, isn't it?
You bet you, boy, you need to seize them opportunities. But we still have the lead, 8-7, folks.
Belleville's going to go with the rush on now.
Crawford back.
Nice punt by Crawford.
Punt goes to 33. It's
fumble.
dropped.
At the 31-yard line.
And Lambert takes him down to 35.
Dropped at the 34-yard line. Trent Lambert on the tackle.
Belleville only has 40 yards rushing.
Tony Wiley.
They're 2 for 3 passing for 10 yards. Total offensive 55 yards. But the score is 8-7.
1st and 10 from the Belleville 35. 1:45 to go in the quarter.
Their own 35.
Back to pass. Looking deep.
He's got
Got him open. Kyle Lomberg. Oh, they completed. I thought Lomberg was going to break it up.
Up for grabs. Both
To the
guys were
line,
there.
41
The
yard
white
line.
jersey comes down with it.
Wiley.
Well covered. He was right on him.
That is a first down and end zone. 24 yards on the pass play. Belleville is in Lion Country.
1st and 10. 1:32 to go.
3 for 4 passing. 24-yarder gives them 34 yards of passing
Back to
offense.
pass again. A little flare out to the left. Wiley
Uh-oh.
evades a few guys. Gets
Zig
down
and
the
zag.
sideline.
About 10. That is 4 for 5.
And he steps out of bounds.
44. They have 44 yards rushing and 44 yards passing.
Short of the first down.
And lots of time with 1:19 remaining in the first half.
And their
Belleville-
timeouts, I believe they have. So they've got some
Yeah.
opportunities here.
9-yard gain.
Completed pass. That'll be 2nd and 1 now. Ball is at the Minneapolis 32.
2nd and 1 from the 32. 1:19 to go. Back to pass. Holding going on down there.
Uh-oh.
Complete the number 45. He's at the goal line.
Touchdown.
He scores.
And the pass is complete to Cole Butts, number 45, and he rambles into the end zone.
32-yard play
The end zone for a touchdown.
for a Buff touchdown.
Give him credit. That was a nice pass play.
1:09 in the second quarter.
Hated to see that happen with a minute left first half,
Yep.
folks.
Kind of sense it was coming. You could just kind of feel it coming.
Yep.
Eric, you could see some holding going on, I thought, there in the offensive line, but no call. The PAT kick attempt. And it's through. BHS 14,
Through the uprights is good.
Minneapolis 8.
And Minneapolis takes it.
No. Belleville 8.
14 to 8 lead over Minneapolis.
No, excuse me.
Yeah.
You're right, Dale. Forget that.
8-14.
Thought I had
Minneapolis, Trails.
Yeah, I had to
You're
check.
you're too slick for
I had
that.
to
Well,
check.
now we have a minute 9 to do something with it. Early in the game, one play is all it took to score.
When did Belleville take possession of the ball this time? Was it just a minute?
Less than 3 minutes.
3:02.
3:02. So
No,
they did all that?
I knew it was right in
Less
that
than 2
3-minute
minutes.
area.
Of the football helmet pumpkin
And they took over on their
Just kind of had the
35-yard
feeling it
line.
was going to be too much time.
at halftime.
There's your mom down there, Dale. Is she leaving or is she just
Hard to say.
only she knows?
Yeah. Going visiting, I think, probably.
See, you guys had some kind of reunion. Your brother was back. I read in the paper.
Yeah.
And
Oh, did that make the paper?
you betcha. Read all about it. Minneapolis Messenger.
Keith retired from the Navy.
No, he got out after 13 years.
Cole Butts teeing the ball up
Submariner, wasn't he?
to kick it away with 1:09 left.
Polaris Submarine.
Half.
Used his nuclear skills to go on to civilian life, probably.
Works at a nuclear power plant. Knox takes it at the 29. He's
Look
running
out.
left.
Look out.
He's got it going.
He's got a corner.
Can he make it? Yes,
He's
he
there.
is.
I don't think they're going to stop him.
Cameron Knox, a 71 cut yard.
How about that, folks? He turned the
71
corner and he
yards.
was gone.
71-yard kickoff return.
Right at the 29-yard line. They came left, had the corner, and it's 14 all. 56 seconds left in the quarter.
Cameron Knox.
It's going to help his stats a little.
Yeah.
His all-purpose yardage are going up.
Yep, all-purpose yards are going to get real
At the Minneapolis
high.
yard line, and he rambles 70 yards to Tater.
Belleville cannot be happy
And
with that.
Spencer Brown, no,
No,
gave
that's
it to
Schmidt, 22.
And the handoff goes to Garrett Schmidt for 22.
We got ourselves a ball game, folks.
Goes for the 2-point
16-14.
16-14. Minneapolis leads with under a minute to go.
Well, there's still almost a minute.
Well, yeah,
Lots of football to play in this half.
First half.
56 seconds.
Belleville can throw the ball.
I was just commenting how quick the first half had gone up to that 3-minute mark, and now it's just been back and forth and no time off the clock and lots of points.
2 touchdowns scored. All within a couple minutes.
I predict onside kick.
We have a prediction here.
If you like action, you like that last 4 seconds of play.
Well, I kinda
6
liked
seconds
it.
of play.
Of course, I'm for the blue team.
Yeah. Our cameraman predicts an onside kick.
No, I wouldn't. I'd kick it away.
I would too. I don't think I want
Don't
to
give
get
him the ball
Belleville.
this close to the end zone.
Good point.
Sorry, cameraman. We disagree, but we're going to find out here. Well,
High kick.
it kind of is.
Short kick.
Fair
Called
catch.
Fair catch at the 34-yard line.
Fair catch signaled by Trevor Kuhlman at the 35-yard line after the high spinning kick. And Belleville will take over. 55 seconds left in this first half.
Will they pass?
First down, Belleville from their own 34.
Well, I'll say it again. I think they have all their timeouts left, and I expect them to go in the air.
Might as well. We haven't been able to defend it so far.
Yep.
So. Their quarterback's got some height to him, and he can sit back there and look at the field.
They have 45 yards rushing and 76 yards passing.
Triplets to the right. Back
They're going to pass again.
Under
good pressure.
Here.
Kaiser's on him.
But it's complete. First down to the 49-yard line.
15-yard pass play.
15-yard gain.
4 for 7 passing. Correction, 5 for 7.
Kaiser was breathing down his neck. It took him down as he threw.
Yep. Good pressure.
Stops the clock with 47 seconds left. Minneapolis with the lead. Belleville with the ball.
This is a pride game. That's all it's for.
You know, and I think we're playing with some pride here.
Same formation. Back
Again.
to pass. Crawford rushes him. Rolling left.
Crawford's after him, but he eludes him.
Oh!
Oh, number 2.
Over Jared Schmidt's hands, in and out of the hands of the receiver. That would have been a big gainer. Another 14-yard gainer if they'd have caught it.
Jared, a couple inches taller, to had it.
There's a blocking foul in the backfield.
Incomplete pass intended for
Illegal push block in the back. Be a 10-yarder from that point at the 39-yard line.
Penalty on the flag back about the 40-yard line.
Push him back, way back.
Major penalty. 10 yard.
Yeah. 10 yards.
Oh, 10-yard penalty.
29. It was at the 39 where the penalty was.
Not many penalties tonight.
That's a 20-yard loss. That was at the 49. They're now on their 29.
That was a 10-yard penalty.
Yes. There's a spot foul on the 39-yard line. The line of scrimmage was the 49.
I may have missed one, but I have that as being Belleville's first penalty. Did I miss one? Do you remember another one?
Very well might be. 36 seconds to go in the half.
It's been 3 minutes to go for the last 30 minutes. Maybe not quite that.
Score still stands. Minneapolis 16, Belleville 14. Well, I think it's evident at this point it should not be a blowout for either side.
I think we're heading down to the last quarter.
Two receivers wide right.
36 seconds left in this first half.
Back to pass, looking right, rolling right.
Looking over here on this side.
Got a guy.
Got a man.
And it's complete. Townsend did everything he could to keep him from going over the back.
He was there.
Down to the line. 48.
The receiver just had a little position on him.
It's not a first down.
Our coach is not happy with that play.
Made right at the sideline by Jamel Townsend for 82.
How many yard pass was that, Dale?
Went from their 29 to our 48, so that's a 21, 23-yarder.
They're chewing the yards up.
Brings up a 2nd and 8.
104 yards passing, 6 for 8 passing.
Back to pass, rolling left. He's under pressure. Oh, he gets away. Rolling. He got the corner. Got a first down.
Lambert shows some speed there that I haven't seen. He really got after him.
19 seconds to go. The Buffs are on the 38-yard line of the Lions.
And stop the clock at 19. First down, Belleville from the Minneapolis 38.
Actually, 39.
They'll go back to the air, I'm sure of that, and they've been successful so far. We need to put a stop to it.
High formation, two receivers right. Back to pass. Oh, big coverage there by Spencer Brown. Hit the guy right as the ball came to him.
Is incomplete coverage by Jared Schmidt. There is a flag down.
Flag in the backfield. Blocking foul again.
Right now, Belleville's their own worst enemy. Another penalty going against them.
Mm-hmm. Captain Jeff Crawford said, moving back, pushing the back from the 47-yard line.
The 10-yard penalty?
Yep.
The holding penalty will move Belleville back to their own
20 yards in penalties, two 10-yard penalties for Belleville.
And that'll set up a first and
so they're at their 43.
with 13 seconds left.
Second and long.
13 seconds remain in the first half.
Back to pass, looking to his left.
Oh, look
A
out.
little screen out to the left. Lions didn't let him fool us too much. He's down to the 48-yard line.
We got time for one more play, folks. 4 seconds left.
5-yard gain there.
Pass is good to Brody Grove.
109 yards passing, 7 for 9.
Made by
Third down.
All this, these stats that I'm giving you are unofficial.
gain on the screen pass. Ball is at the
Sometimes I can't read my own
This would
scribbles.
be, okay. First, that was second down. Second down coming. Second, long way to go. 4 seconds. Hail Mary. And Knox rushes him. Knocked away by Spencer Brown.
2 must be his favorite target. That's the he's went after
Tony
two.
Wiley. That's
Yeah,
remember the Wiley from several years ago?
Yeah.
That's his little brother.
Minneapolis
7 for 10 passing.
16-14.
So Belleville has 57 yards rushing, 109 yards passing. They're 7 for 10, 2 penalties for 10 yards, and the score is Minneapolis 15, Belleville 14. On Minneapolis side of the ball, we have 129 yards rushing, and we have minus 1 yard passing. We're 1 for 5 in the passing department. We had 1 penalty early, which was an offside penalty for 5 yards. And that's pretty much the story of the first half. Again, Minneapolis 16, Belleville 14.
Thanks,
And
Dave. We'll be back for second half action. It's as exciting as the first. It'll be a wing dinger. Okay, welcome back, folks, to the second half. I believe the Lions will kick off. The team captains are on the field, but I haven't seen any signals yet.
Well, at halftime, we had the privilege to watch the future Lions play. There was about 37 or 50 kids out on the football field having a good time this evening, just like old
40
times.
years ago,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Or in our case,
Saw
50
some good talent out there, some nice passes, nice punts.
future Lions. We got 1 half left here of the season, folks. Minneapolis leads 16-14. We'll be kicking off to Belleville, who has yet to join the field. Here they come.
It's 16-14. Minneapolis over the visiting Buffs.
A lot of action in the last 3 minutes of that first half.
Yes, there
Boy,
was.
like you said, it was exciting, but lasted about a short lifetime.
As much or more action in that last 3 minutes as it was the first.
Carpenter kicks off. It goes down deep.
Pretty decent kick.
Down to the
Hey, yeah.
11-yard line.
Kickoff roll.
He's coming left
11-yard line before it's picked
and hit right at the 20. 9 yards.
Stacked up at the 20-yard line.
on the 20-yard line. Tackle made by
Putting it right on the 20.
27 on the short return.
Belleville has 57 yards rushing in the first half and 109 yards passing. 7 for 10 passing.
Underway.
They kind of had a flurry of passes in the last 3 minutes of that first half.
Going into the
Quarterback's a big, pretty tall kid, has a good view of the field and was using it to his advantage.
High formation, 1 receiver left. Quarterback keeper over the left side. Nobody was fooled.
Good pursuit there. 50,
Devin Knox.
Devin Knox. No surprise there. 53, Devin Knox, sophomore.
Half a yard loss, maybe.
Impact player for the defense.
Second and 11 coming.
Haven't had many lost yardage rushing plays for Belleville. That was one.
And that 112-yarder.
Yeah, had a couple, but not many.
2 receivers wide right. Motion to the right from the backfield. Fullback dive. He's got some room. Oh, I saw a face mask. Referees didn't see it apparently.
Ball carrier number 45, Cole Mutton.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 5, folks. We're just into the second half here. 10:53 left. Lions lead 16-14.
For the Buffaloes.
Belleville has 8 first downs in the first half.
From the 25-yard line.
Oh,
Encroachment, first down.
Yep, that's the easy way. You know, you don't have to snap the ball on one, do you?
No.
Defensive encroachment.
That gives them a first down.
That's twice we've done that. The 2 penalties we have are encroachment penalties. Penalty number 2 for 5 yards, but that cost us a first down. Just the way we started the first half was in that first series that we got penalized the first time for an offsides. There was a couple of guys that jumped. It wasn't just one player.
Fullback over the left side. 6-yard gain.
He's a pretty good-sized fella.
Yep. Gets to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 4. Long 4.
5-yard gain on the play. By Mutton. They'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Tailback over the right side, and he's hit by
Ball carrier is
Alberto Contreras was in on the tackle there.
Alberto Contreras, yep.
Yep. Sophomore again.
4-yard gain to the 39.
by Mr. Brown. And Alberto Contreras,
3rd and
number 35.
a long 2.
And the reason that we keep talking about seniors and sophomores, there's only one junior out there, I believe.
And who would that be, Roop?
Lonberger.
Tailback dive, nowhere. Did
He's
not get
close,
the first
Dale.
down.
Ball carrier.
They're going to measure.
Brody Grove.
Oh, they give it to him. I'm sorry. 42-yard line.
And Grove diving forward for the first down.
10 first downs, 73 yards rushing. Yet to pass in the second half in this first series. They have 2 first downs so far. Started this drive at our 20.
I formation. Quarterback keeper tries the left guard.
Vance Carlson on a keeper up near the 45-yard line.
Alberto or Trent.
3-yard gain.
Tackle made by number 60, Corey Kaiser.
8 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Belleville with the ball.
Gain on the play, 2nd and 7 now.
This will bring up the 7th play of this drive for Belleville.
They're chewing up time, Roop.
Time and some yardage.
One receiver wide right. 2 split left. Tailback tries the left side.
Tailback
Couple of 5 yards there.
22
About 3 yards. That was the 2nd and 7 play.
Cody Moody, the tackler, number 44.
They're at their 49-yard line, so 4-yard gain. 3rd and 3 coming.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play. The ball is at the 49-yard line, 3rd down.
Yeah, there won't be a whole lot of people to introduce a senior night next year, will there?
Nope. Not unless a lot of people move to town.
Tree lot still available, Roop?
I think they are, yeah.
Motion to the right.
Yeah.
Pitch to the right.
First
Got
down.
the first down, yep. in the line territory at the 46-yard line.
Pretty consistent drive here. Third first down of the half.
They started at their 20.
That's correct.
6 minutes, 43 seconds. They've used up 5 minutes and 17 seconds of the second half with a nice drive here. This rate, they'll use up the whole quarter.
I'm sure they'd like to do that. Motion to the left. Fullback dive, and Kaiser hits him, slows him down.
Kaiser has him, wraps him.
Devin Knox finished him off. 1 yard gain.
2nd and 9.
To the 45-yard line.
60, short gain, about a yard, maybe a little more. Second and
Need to put together a couple defensive plays here.
Yes.
Second and 9 from the line 45. Pitches to the right. And he got another yard or so.
Not much there.
Knox, Contreras, and Moody hit him.
Looks maybe a little better than it was, Dale. Might have got a yard, yeah.
It's up to the 43, 2-yard gain.
Okay. This is where you got to make your stand right here.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty tough 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, but 3rd and 7, you need to do something with that defensively.
3rd and 7 from the line 43.
3rd and 7 now for Belleville.
Pass. Under rush.
Good press.
Holding,
yep, I agree. Yeah,
big
there you
hit
go.
by Jeff Crawford.
Who was on the tackle there? Who was
50-yard
that?
line.
40. Jeff Crawford.
He's having a good game, Jeff is.
Yes, he is. It's fitting that the senior goes out with a good game.
Wish we had him for a couple more years.
Yep.
Fourth down and about 13.
4th down now.
Jamal Townsend and Jared Schmidt back to receive the punt at our 20.
So the defense holds. It rises to the occasion. Look out, don't get hit in the back there.
Bounces around, down at the 26-yard line.
One of the Belleville players at
Okay.
the 26-yard line. And Minneapolis will take over.
1st and 10 with 4:44 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Belleville got 3 first downs on that drive. Started at the 20.
Chewed up 7.
Winds up in a punt.
Chewed up over 7 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Spencer Brown comes to the field with the play.
This is our first time in touching the ball this half. Let's see what we can do. We're going to start on the 26. We're going to start on our 26.
To the right.
We have 129 yards rushing in the first half.
I formation. Back to
Gonna pass on the first down. We have a player.
Kent Lombard.
Uh-oh.
Oh, knocked away.
Just got a hand on it. He had to wait on it. It was just a little underthrown. Had it been on the money, that was 7 or 6 points.
Yeah, Kenton had to stop, come back for it, and it was knocked away.
But it was a long pass, even at that. 1 for 6 passing for -1 yards so far.
For Minneapolis.
Had him beat.
Yep.
He had him beat.
Nick Brown out left, I formation. Unbalanced line to the right. Moody up the center.
No, that's Moody.
First down to the 39-yard line. 13-yard gain.
Dragged down. Saturday, right. Ben Noble and Kate Goodrich.
It's been pleasant to see Cody come on late in this season. And
You know, I
run
think
effectively.
he's ran with determination
Yes,
all
he has.
season when he's had a chance to run the ball.
They've just started to utilize him
Yeah.
in the last three 4 games.
He runs crisply.
First down for Minneapolis from their own 38-yard line.
I formation again. Brown back to pass, under a rush.
Got a lot of defenders back there.
How about that?
There it is. That time he didn't have to wait on it.
Touchdown!
A
From the
61-yard
39-yard
pass. 61 yards.
Well, it was there the first time, a little short. This time,
Yep.
it worked.
Boy, that
61-yard TD pass.
That looked good all the way, didn't it, guys?
Kenton
Rough air.
Lonberger. There's the lone junior that's out there on the field. Lets his presence be known. Great reception by Kenton Lonberger.
He still had to kind of slow down, wait for the ball a little bit, but at least the guy wasn't right on him this
They had
time.
3 defenders back there,
Yep.
but he managed to get himself open.
Yep.
Got behind the defender
Line up
and
for 2
scores
here.
6 points.
Here's an important 2 points. We're up by 8 now. Well, I spoke too fast, folks.
And Spencer Brown is dropped.
In the backfield by Nate.
Well, that's still pretty big. That makes it 8 points.
Yep.
After conversion failed.
Minneapolis 22.
Minneapolis 22.
You like
Belleville
being up by 8. That puts the
14.
pressure on them. They have to score a touchdown and 2. It's early to be thinking about that kind of a scenario, but that's
3:50 to go in the
that's the-
third quarter.
mathematics of the game.
Yeah, that 9-point lead would have been nice there.
Well, we went from negative. We're 2 for 7 passing, and we went from 1 for 6 passing with 1 negative yard to 2 for 7 for 60 yards passing. That sounds like a respectable number, doesn't it?
Stats can change fast.
Yeah.
We went from 4:44 in the quarter to 3:50 to get that score.
Now they held the ball for almost 7 minutes and didn't get anything. We had the ball for how many seconds, Dale? 17?
Not quite a minute.
Not quite a minute.
From 4:44 to 3:50.
No use fooling around. You just as well score.
Might as well get with it.
Colton Carpenter kicks off deep down the center. Is taken at the 20.
Taken by Tony Riley at about the 25-yard line.
Still going.
Number
Gets
2,
to,
one of their favorite passing targets.
Down at about the 30.
35.
Obviously-
15-yard return.
Obviously a skilled player being in the backfield to receive the kickoff.
Making the stop.
So we're going to start on the 35 this time. Last time they had it, they started on the 20.
3 minutes, 41 seconds left, third quarter.
They'll
Lions with-
have a major impetus on trying to score here, I'm sure.
I would have a feeling they want to, yeah.
Of course, you want to score anytime, but when you fall behind by 8 points,
Yeah.
you need to get it going.
Yeah, I'm sure they think they need to answer here.
Okay, up the center, that little slot reverse for the fullback.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool play.
Cole Hutton.
Didn't get as much that time.
He's taken down by
3 yards, 4 yards.
Cameron Knox.
Got to the 39.
Brett Lambert.
They like that little inside slant.
That's been effective for
Yeah.
him, that fullback position.
3:13, clock's rolling.
2nd and 6.
Gain on the play of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now.
Again, the last game of the season for these two teams. This is just a pride game.
Okay, the tailback tries the right
Uh-oh.
side. He's got some room. Spencer Brown hits him, but not before he gets the first down.
Brody Grove.
He's up to the 46-yard line of the Trojans.
5-yard line. He's tackled by
First down.
7-yard gain.
and also Spencer Brown for 16. First down for Belleville.
They have 12 first downs. We have
Back to pass. Over to the left. He's open.
Back to pass. And he is
And he loads a couple tacklers. Comes back to the right.
Grove.
Taken down
Fumble.
from behind. There's a fumble.
Lions have it.
And the Lions have it.
How
Who
about
got
that, folks?
it? Who got the ball? Spencer Brown, I think.
No. They gave-
Oh,
what they decide. No fumble.
Nope.
The tackle on Grove. And
19-yard line.
Another first down.
I thought one of the officials indicated.
He
the ball.
did.
20-yard line.
Well, he's
It was
down
that-
by contact,
It
I
was that guy
guess.
that said good morning to me.
First and
Okay.
10 on the line, 19.
I'm kind of picking on him on it.
Okay, that was a how many yard pass?
That was a 30.
Or was that a pass or a run?
35-yard play.
I missed it.
35-yard play.
Run or pass?
Pass. There's that quarter that fullback slant again.
That's the ball carrier.
Down to the 15.
35 yards.
Minute 45 left, third quarter. Clock's rolling.
144 yards.
Belleville's moving.
8
After a gain
for 11.
long
144 yards passing now for Belleville. That's pretty good yardage. 91 yards rushing.
Second 6 from the 15-yard line of the Lions.
12 first downs for Belleville. We have 4. I was started to give you that figure a minute ago and had to look it up because we didn't get a first down in the second half.
fumble on the snap at the line of scrimmage.
Belleville has it.
And Belleville recovers.
Well, this third quarter's going by in a hurry.
3rd and 6
Minute left.
from the 15.
And now bring up a third down.
Boy, third quarter has gone quick.
Third down. This is a good place for a defensive stand right here. Of course, this is probably 4-down territory anyway.
I formation. Tailback dive.
He went nowhere,
Not
folks.
nowhere. Exactly. Moody,
Throws the ball carrier, number 22.
Devin Knox.
Maybe a loss of a half a yard.
Stacked up by Devin Knox. number
16-yard line.
And
Well, we'll see. I assume that this is 4-down
goal
territory.
from the 16-yard line. About
now
a
bring up a fourth
or not a goal. 4th
Although,
and 7.
I guess if you had the ability to kick the extra point, mathematically it probably makes sense to take the 3 if you could get it. Of course, I guess that depends on whether or not you have a kicker or not, huh?
quarter clock
Well, they
away now.
have kicked their PATs, so
That's the end of the third quarter.
but that's pretty good distance for a high school kicker.
Oh, I understand that.
Three-quarters of this final NCAA.
22-14, Minneapolis after 3 quarters.
What's the record field goal for Minneapolis, Dale? Do you have any idea? Am I stretching the envelope there?
Our field goal.
Yeah. The Chiefs got a couple of 50-yarders
We
last
had a
week.
kid one time kick almost a 50-yarder for Minneapolis High School. Back in
Was
the
that Toe? Who are you thinking of? Higher?
Longest field
Howard?
goal.
Yeah.
Higher? Aaron
48
Higher.
yards, Aaron Higher versus Southeast in 1987.
How many?
48 yards.
48 yards.
Versus
Yeah.
Southeast,
You know, that guy just wasn't any bigger than a minute, and he could just kick the snot out of the ball. I don't know how
Is he
you
a
do
Florida
that.
State student?
No,
No, I don't think so. No.
I thought he lived with the Bertrands.
he kicked for 3 years.
Yeah.
He might have lived
Yeah.
with the Bertrands. I have no idea, but he kicked for 3 years.
Him and Howard Coatney was a notable
Howard the
kicker.
Toe, yeah.
Howard the Toe Coatney was another
He
name.
was a straight-on kicker back in the 70s.
But the thing that was
Aaron
remarkable
Hire
about that,
wasn't.
No, I
kind of
I assume he was a field or a sidewinder. I don't know.
the thing
I didn't
about
see
him
play.
was he was just very small. He just wasn't very big.
Just little.
Usually if a small kid to kick the ball that distance, he's got to be a sidewinder.
Yeah. But old Howard, he was just a big boy.
Yeah,
All right. If he didn't live with the Bertrands, who was his folks then, I wonder?
Mr. and Mrs. Howard.
Higher.
Higher? Okay.
H-Y-E-R.
Okay.
The Hires.
49 yards, huh? That's
48.
That's 48 yards.
48
That's a
yards.
good poke.
Back to football, folks. We got a 4th down and 6 for Belleville. Needless to say, big play of this game.
4th and 7, actually,
4th and 7 for Belleville.
from our 16-yard line.
Well, one of the most successful things they've done so far is pass.
And I'm sure that's what we'll see here, Roop.
And it is
Back
pass.
to pass, looking right. Now he's going to look left.
we got
Rolling
pressure.
left. It's open.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Intercepted in the end zone.
Taken
Touchback.
away by Nick Brown.
Nick Brown. Yep.
I'll tell
Nick
you what,
Brown
folks, that
took
was
it
close.
away.
Yep. That was up for grabs.
Yep.
Actually, the player had position in front of Nick. Nick kind of come
He was
over the
over the
top
back,
and
yeah.
got him.
Yep.
Good play by Nick Brown.
So, 1st and 10 from our 20. Great defensive play there.
Well, that was a
First and 10 from their own 20 after the
positive turn of events. This is the second. This is only the second time we've had the ball in this half. We only had the ball one time in the quarter.
And it went for a touchdown. Moody with the ball. Didn't get much, if any.
61-yard TD pass to Kenton Lonberger was the last time we had the ball.
Folks, we're in the fourth quarter here. Minneapolis leads.
You realize we only had the ball for 3 plays in that quarter?
Got 7 points.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, 3. Why mess around? Just go ahead and score.
Belleville held up for over 7 and didn't score.
Yeah. If time of possession amounted to anything, they'd be way ahead.
Yes, sir. But they're not.
11-10 to go in the game. Second 10 from the 20. Back to pass is Brown. He's under rush.
Oh.
And he's dropped for a loss, about 4 yards.
Brown is sacked in the backfield.
There was a host of white jerseys back there to greet him, rather rudely.
Yes. Led by big number 78 for Belleville. Pretty big fella out there.
On the 15-yard line, 5-yard loss.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 15.
We'll bring up a 3rd and 16 for
10:30 to go in the game. Oh, pitch to Knox on the right side.
He needs a block.
He's got the corner. We're short of the first down.
he is written out of bounds.
It was an effective fake to Moody up the center.
Yeah, they have to bite on that.
27-yard line.
Cameron took a pretty good lick there,
You know,
folks.
they've kind of set that up with Moody being effective. They have to play honest on that. They can't cheat.
12-yard gain. 4th down.
148 yards rushing for Minneapolis.
Cameron's a little
4th
shook
and
up there on the
5.
sideline, folks. But he'll be okay.
That'll bring up a 4th and about 5. And punting situation for Minneapolis. Crawford back to punt the ball away.
Jeff's done a nice job punting tonight. Gets another beauty off.
Boom.
High moving.
Be taken at the 36. Dropped.
Good hang time for a high school punt.
38-yard line.
Nice tackle there by 38 and Trenton Lambert, number 50,
Across the 45.
in on that tackle. Good pursuit.
Yeah, come on, Dave.
Say again?
Your son was in on that tackle.
Well, okay.
Mikey the Tiger Ripper was out there, huh? All right. 47-yard line of the Buffs. First and 10.
That was not our announcing crew, folks.
That's fullback slant again. Cuts back.
The ball carrier is a big
Gets to the 50.
Cole Hutton.
Gain of about 2.
Midfield mark. Tackle made by
2nd and 7.
8 minutes, 55 seconds left. Clock's rolling. Fourth quarter action.
Belleville still has yet to reach 100 yards rushing. That gives them unofficially 98 yards rushing, 144 yards passing, and a ton of time with the possession of the ball in the second half.
39 to go.
9.5-yard line.
2 receivers left. Pitch to the tailback. Try on the left side. He's got a hold. Taken out from behind by Knox. Cameron Knox, he gets to the 34-yard line.
And he is dragged down
Add that to the rushing yards, Roop.
by Cam Knox. First down, Belleville. And Minneapolis. 13.
That breaks 114 yards rushing now for Belleville. 12 first downs.
Got Devin Knox on the sideline there. Looks like he's got
Both Knoxes are out. Is that what you're saying?
Cameron
Yes.
is anyway.
fumble.
Oh, fumble.
We got it.
Boys
We
have
got it.
Mr.
Corey Kaiser, was it
60.
not? Yeah, Corey Kaiser.
Corey Kaiser.
Corey's having a good game tonight.
Yes, he is. The senior is coming up big tonight.
Now let's us have some possession here.
Our 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
That's 2 turnovers.
Kenton Lomberger way out left.
The interception and the fumble back to back for
Nick Brown,
Belleville
wide right.
could very well prove to be costly for Belleville tonight.
We got a timeout, folks.
Lions
Minneapolis.
call timeout. 8 minutes to go.
Coach is looking for somebody on the sidelines.
Need to march down the field, chew up a lot of time, and score. How's your battery? Batista doesn't have this year.
Okay,
Here we go. Shotgun.
Minneapolis, the beneficiary of a fumble recovery.
Quick pass out to Knox, and Knox was
I'm not
in front
sure.
of him.
I'm not sure if there was some confusion or whatever. Knox looked a little bit surprised to see that football coming at him. I'm not sure of the play.
2nd and 10.
I think he's still. Now he's checking his wrist. What play was that? Number 27?
I told you he took a lick here a few minutes ago. And
Jared Schmidt is the tailback. Oh, fumble! And he's down. Put his knee down to get the ball.
Well, we've had.
Back to the 29-yard line. 5-yard loss.
when we need time ran off the clock, gentlemen, we're not getting it done with them 2 plays.
Well, the clock's still running, but we ain't going nowhere, as you're trying to say.
We got 3rd and 14.
Back to pass.
Uh-oh.
We're intercepted. At
Well,
the
that might have been as good as a punt.
41-yard line. Well, Spencer's got to have at least 1 interception a game. Tackled by Knox at the 39.
We're having a little turnover-itis here. The interception thrown by Belleville for
7:29
and we were the
to go
recipient. And then we recovered a fumble, and now they recover or not recover, but get a interception against Brown.
That drive didn't have much promise looking to it, did it?
All right, here we go. Belleville at the 39, at our 39-yard line.
Tailback's trying the left side, and he gets away.
Oh.
Devin Knox greets him.
Hello, Mr.
And
Knox.
Jeff Crawford. And Jeff Crawford. Back to the 37.
7 minutes, 10 seconds left, folks. 4th quarter. Minneapolis still leads 22-14.
I've heard through the grapevine that you want to be careful in practice that if you're going a live drill, Devin is the nicest guy on the football team, but he'll lay you out.
I bet he will. Back to pass, going deep, way over the head. I'm sure that Devin will lay you out.
And no maliciousness involved. He's just a hard-nosed player.
Stop the clock. 6:45 left. Belleville facing the 3rd and 12. This wouldn't be four downs, would it? Here that they would go for it at this stage of the game.
You know, their passing is
3rd and 12 now.
Anybody have an answer?
3rd and 12. What was the question?
Well, you think they'll go for it on 4th if they don't get it here?
No.
9 for 13 passing.
No. 3rd and 12. I formation. 2 receivers wide right.
This is a big down. Movement. Yeah, I was going to say there's movement on that offensive line.
Rolls
has
right,
to be a problem.
And intercepted by Spencer Brown. Out of bounds.
We'll take it.
Well, you should have your choice here, shouldn't you? Well, of course, you want to give them the ball back. I mean, I don't think you do you?
No.
If that's the option.
That was a nice interception.
Yeah, we'll take the ball.
Yeah, because that was surely offensive motion,
yes,
illegal motion.
By the way, Belleville players are acting. I'm sure their coach is not happy, Mr. Sheets.
Yes, offensive illegal motion. And it's about a 5-yard return there for Spencer.
I think that's the first penalty for Belleville in the second half. They had 2 penalties in the first half for 20 yards, and now this one, which was very costly, another interception. That's 3 turnovers in a row for Belleville. You just can't survive that way.
1st and 10 from our 42. 6:37 to go.
Was that Spencer on that one?
Yes.
He wasn't going to let his older brother get ahead of him.
No.
Nick had the last one. Spencer decided he needed one.
Buffs didn't quite keep the ball a minute there. .637.
Well, we need to chew some clock here.
Ken
Yeah, we
Lomberg
sure did
wide
in our
right.
last possession.
Nope. I didn't waste much.
Brown pitches out to Lomberger. He's tackled immediately. We were fortunate that wasn't picked off.
That's just exactly what I was thinking. That kid was just a little hesitant to step
That
in
would have
front
been
there.
6 points.
Yeah, if he'd have stepped in front on that, that would have been Katie bar the door.
A 1-yard gain.
3 for 9 passing.
That looked a little dangerous. 6:09 left, folks.
61 yards
Back to pass.
passing.
Brown out to Nick Brown. He cuts back to the center a little bit.
Well, keep the clock rolling. Didn't go out of bounds.
He's
Good heads-up play there.
up to the
4 for
47,
10.
and there's a flag right at the end of the play.
That's something on Belleville.
Extracurricular activity there on the stop.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Foul at the 49-yard line.
He evidently added that little extra something there.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, that's going to hurt him. I mean, that's
Yeah, you know, if you're Belleville, you don't want to get involved in that. That's counterproductive.
I'll never forget my son's senior year in 2001. Belleville was here, and we were walking all over him. And they had several penalties.
Riley County 21.
And the ref marking off another 10 or 15-yarder. And I don't know what one of the Belleville boys said as he was walking.
Is that
by.
a 15 or 10?
15, personal foul. But as the ref was walking off the yardage, up the flag with him in the air. That's the Belleville kid.
40 yards of penalties
37
for Belleville now. Oh, look out. Oh, another interception.
Intercepted at the 27-yard line.
Folks, that's the break Belleville was looking for.
Pass is intercepted by Gary Robertson on 10.
Telling my story, and I missed the action. Well, back and forth we go here, and the line's still clinging to an 8-point lead. 5:46 to go in the game. I was hoping we could have put something away here on that drive.
5:46 is a lot of time.
First down, Belleville after the interception.
At the 27.
Very tight formation here. Pitched.
Oh, fumble!
Talk
I got
about
it.
somebody not looking for it. Bounced off his helmet.
Well, when he hit his helmet, he finally found it.
Possession. But a loss on the play of about 4 yards.
Yeah, this is getting pretty sloppy right
Yes.
here.
14 now.
That's about a 6-yard loss. That leaves them with a net
I
of
don't know what that tailback was thinking, but I'm sure the coach is chewing on him right now.
108 yards rushing now for Belleville.
5:17 left in the game. Minneapolis leads by 8.
One receiver out left.
You
High
know,
formation.
Defense has got to make a stand here. You know the Belleville's got to throw.
2nd 15. Back to pass. Gonna flare out to the left, and it's complete.
Screen pass.
Yeah.
Pretty well
Taken down by
sniffed out.
Lambert.
Number 50.
Correction. Complete to Kyle Derblinger.
Good tackle there. Keeps the clock rolling.
Trent Lambert with the tackle at the near sideline.
Belleville's got a long 3rd and 13.
Not much. Gained maybe a couple on that pass play.
1 yard.
Now this will
You
be
like
4th
1
down
yard, okay.
action, won't it,
That was
Dale?
at the 23. It's now the
140,
24.
145
If they don't
yards
get it on
passing.
3rd, will they go for it on 4th, or are they going to punt?
Up to 3rd and 13.
It's too early to go for it.
Too early to
They'll
go for it.
punt.
No punt.
All right, I guess I'm the only one that thinks they may
You
have.
think they might go 4 downs
Back to
here? Huh?
pass. Under rush. Schmidt's after him. Complete.
Oh!
but it gets to the 34-yard line.
So you think there's a chance they'll go for
Yes.
this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now they will. Yeah, now they will.
You think they will? Okay.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Cole.
If they hadn't completed that, they'd have punt, though.
Looks like you're right.
Taken down by Cody Moody and Alberto Contreras.
Fourth down on their 34-yard line.
Timeout, Belleville.
3:52 to go.
They want to think this over.
Belleville timeout.
Timeout, Belleville.
Altus lived there for a while.
His boy played quarterback there,
Yes,
I think.
yeah.
Anyway, back to our game. 3:52
4th and 5.
left. Uh-oh.
Fumble.
There was a fumble, but he's going
Hands
to try
off
to get her around the
tailback,
corner. He's
and
not going to get her, folks. We got
No! Nowhere.
Carrier.
Moody, Knox, and maybe Contreras.
A little bit of confusion on that offensive play
He
there.
fumbled it to start
Yeah,
with,
I'm
and it was
not.
a bad handoff.
Yeah,
it. If you're a Belleville fan, you cannot be happy with that 4th down play. that's
that
for
wasn't
sure.
that wasn't very crisp right there.
Not executed very well.
I'm sure that's not what they had in mind.
32-yard line of the Buffs, our 1st and 10.
Now, I want us to run the ball, run the clock out,
3:44
not go
to
in the
go.
air.
We've only had the ball 12 plays in this half.
It's been a scoreless second half, I believe.
Mitch Altus was a quarterback for the Red.
No, we scored on a 61-yard
Okay,
TD
excuse me,
pass
yeah.
to Kent
Mitch Altus
Monberg.
was the quarterback for the Smith Center when we were so good there in the early 70s when we had our 2 league champions.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Smith, nice
He had
run.
a big run, turns around in the center
I
up
love
to the
that.
19-yard line.
I love that spin move that Smith puts on. He gets to the point of contact and puts that spin on. I really like it.
You see, he do that junior high
13-yard
too,
gain.
Root?
Yeah, he always had that move.
13-yard gain for Schmidt.
He told me, and I'm not nagging on anybody, but he told me the coaches didn't like that. And I said, man, I don't know. I sure like it. Because I don't know anything about football.
I don't either, but boy, that
Whatever
pretty
gets you
cagey.
yards, baby. You do it.
Folks, we got 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. We have the ball. Clock's rolling.
Brown follows Moody. Spins. Still going.
Wow!
Up over the 10. First down. First and goal.
We're knocking on the door. I think we're going to get in and just lock this game away. There's only 3 minutes left.
How many yards we get there?
That's up to the 9. 10 yards.
One.
Nice
First
run
and
by
goal to
Brown.
9.
171 yards rushing, 6 first downs.
Ball is at the 8-yard line.
We either score or had a turnover every time the second half
Well,
to this
boys,
point.
you need to call timeout if you're not going to do something.
They're running the clock.
Hand off to Schmidt. It's over the left side. And he's got
They're
5
trying
yards.
to strip the ball, obviously.
Scampering up near the 5-yard
Yeah,
line.
Belleville's going to take their, I think, second timeout. I think it's their second.
Tackle made by Ben Noble.
He's to the 4-yard line. There's a 5-yard gain. Second goal from the 4. Beloit. Belleville timeout.
176 yards passing, or correction, rushing, 61-yard passing.
This is looking good for the Lions.
I'm going to say I'm feeling pretty good
Yeah.
about where we're at right
Yeah.
now. Things could change. With just about
Well,
this much time in the first half,
The
it
boys,
was
need a
more
win
active.
here. The boys need a win here just to cap the season.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been frustrating, but they've grown and matured so much. They need to close this season out with a win.
You know, as we said earlier, they've played that. You couldn't tell that they haven't had a pretty good season the way they played this,
Oh, yeah.
this game.
Well,
They played hard.
They've played 2 very good teams here in the last 2 games. Lost to Riley County by a touchdown at their place and held Beloit to 30 points at their place.
You know, though, when I look back on the season, I was thinking about that the other day, and I really can't think, even though we haven't won very many games, I can't think of very many games that I'd say, man, I'd sure like to have that game back, because I don't know that we were really in that
I'd like
many
to
games.
have the Ellsworth game back.
Well,
I'd like to have the Russell game back with these guys playing the way they're doing now.
last year the game that comes to mind was that Lions game.
Yeah. Yep. Second goal from the 4. Knox.
Yeah, that's going to be there.
Touchdown.
That's it.
Big Cameron gets his last TD of his career. Minneapolis Lions with 2:14 to go. Well, I'm assuming is his last TD.
I was going to say, you might be a little premature there, Dale.
You started.
And the swing gate, Belleville takes timeout.
Just to make sure that the fireworks people hadn't gone to sleep.
Yeah.
Minneapolis with a quick timeout here before the.
Look at their coach, boy. He's chewing on somebody out there. A little late, coach.
They apparently didn't prepare for the swing gate. They should have, because they saw us run it last week against Beloit.
2 minutes, 14 seconds left in this ball game. Minneapolis with the touchdown by Knox moves up 28-14.
2:14 to go. And Minneapolis put on what should be the ensuring touchdown of the game. It's 28-14. Crawford and Kent Lomberg are wide right. Moody is in the backfield onto the right. Shotgun formation here.
Well, that's some kind of a formation.
It's swing gate. Pass out to
Lomberger
way over his head.
Folks, we got 2 minutes, 14 seconds. 28-14. Lions looking good.
And so the 2-point conversion fails. Minneapolis, though, on top now, 28-14, with 2:14 left.
If you was Red Auerbach, you'd light the cigar now.
Minneapolis kickoff coming up.
Well, the pressure must be off. The stat keeper, or not stat keeper, but the press box observer for the team has gone down to join the team, so he must be feeling pretty good about the situation here.
That drive took 1 minute and 30 seconds.
The crowd is leaving.
Please come up to the broadcast booth.
Yeah, now tell me about that. You pay $240 to go to a World Series game or to a Super Bowl game or whatever, and you leave with 8 minutes to go in the game. I don't understand that.
Not me.
If I drive to see the Royals players, I'm not leaving early.
Kicks off.
Whatever happens, happens. But
Taking at the 30.
Kickoff taken by Gray Dunstan.
Gets to the 38-yard line.
Lumberger comes away with the ball, but
Yeah, he seemed to think he had it.
You know those Lombergers.
Belleville's going to go to the air, no
If
doubt.
possession is 9/10 of the law, he had it.
Yep.
First down, Belleville
Their 38-yard line.
from their side of the field.
Think they'll come out slinging the ball here? First and 10. 2:08 to go.
I don't think there's enough slinging
We'll
left.
see if they give it up. If they gave it up or not.
I formation, one receiver to either side.
I'd guess it's a pass.
Over the center, dropped.
Yep.
Left himself a little vulnerable there.
Yeah.
Used up 4 seconds of the clock. 2:04 left, 2nd and 10.
For Kyle Derblinger is incomplete.
It's all over but the ride home for Belleville.
Think they better start the bus, Trace?
Start the bus. You're going home. They might stop in Concordia to get something to snack on. I don't know.
10 for 17, 152 yards passing for
Two
Belleville.
receivers wide right, high
108
formation.
yards rushing. So they've got some stats.
Back to pass, under rush. Boom.
How about
That could be grounding.
Well, there was 20 red and white uniforms over there.
well, that's true, Roop, but I think they were all out of bounds.
Does it matter that they were all on the sidelines?
Folks, we're down to 2 plays
I guess
left.
he was out of the pocket.
Minute
so.
58 left, and Belleville's facing a 3rd and 10. No pass, obviously.
This is going to make 6 wins in a row over the Buffs.
Say again?
This is going to make 6 wins in a row over the Buffs.
Over the Buffs, yeah.
That doesn't
That's
happen
good.
very often.
Yeah, what
for
did you
them.
say? It was like a 30-32 spread or something like that in our times.
35 to 30 to 1. Passing to the right. It completed. First down.
Flag.
Late hit. They're going to call
Must
that.
be
The pass is complete to Cole Lutz, number 45. There is a
11
Foul,
of
I think,
19.
on Mr. Lomberger,
after the pass reception.
I think.
Personal foul, late hit is the call against Minneapolis. Tackle in the out of bounds.
So what do they do here? They're
Well, they're going to tack it on at the end.
tack it on at the end of the game.
Yeah. It's up
So it's
to
going to be a
the
15-yard personal
48.
foul on
Yes,
top
it will
of okay, they got a 9-yard pass play, 9 and 15. Okay.
And a personal foul.
Okay. 1
First down for
Plus 15 yards.
62,
in
162 yards passing.
country.
Going to be a first down at the Minneapolis 38-yard line. They went from their 38 to our 38 on that.
That's third penalty.
150 to go in the game.
That's only, though, 20.
Back to pass. Going deep. Good coverage. 3 guys around him.
Flag down again.
That would be holding. Oh,
No, personal
on the
foul
Lions.
again.
Number 60 for Minneapolis.
After the incomplete pass to Tony Wiley.
You don't want to see that.
Foul against Minneapolis.
You know, this game isn't over yet.
The coach told number 60 just go to the sidelines.
Well, that's going to move the ball down the field to the 23.
That's 30 yards we've given them.
Said, Coach, it must be a misunderstanding. I was just wishing him
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. See,
Yeah, they had a 10-yard gain on that pass play, and then we've given them 30 yards on penalties.
Yep.
15-yard.
Well, I'm sure the kids are enthusiastic. They're about to get their second win. They have to feel good about it.
1:44 to go in the game.
A little too much enthusiasm,
Yep.
maybe.
well, if Belleville could score early here, onside kick, anything's possible, Root.
Kind of
Yeah,
racking up
that's-
the penalties now.
That's a little far-fetched, but
Back to pass.
40 yards in penalties now for
Little
Minneapolis.
flare pass to the right. Incomplete.
I think he heard footsteps.
Incomplete. The Brody Grove, number 22.
Second and 10 from the 23. 1:39 to go. Clock stops
Up a second and 10.
with the
You can
incompletion.
get lots of clock. You can get lots of clock with a pass every play. You do have to make a first down somewhere along the line. Of course, if
Well,
we give them a penalty
yeah.
about every third play,
was
well,
gonna
I guess
say, we're
Two
taking care of
receivers
that.
wide
for him.
right, I formation. Carlson back to pass, looking to his right. Lets it fly. Hey,
there's an interception. Lonberger, 27.
He's gonna take
Kyle
it.
Lonberger.
Two.
He may go.
Oh, rats.
Nice play.
And he returns it.
Quarterback had too
Well
much angle
timed.
on
You
him.
could see it coming. He had it timed.
I couldn't see where he got it at.
Kent Lonberger with
Roughly
Returns to
at
their
about the
45.
30.
into
Correction, at the 20. Somewhere around the 20. I didn't spot it exactly myself.
More fans leaving now, naturally.
timeout Minneapolis. 1:27 left in this game.
Where was that? At our 20, you think?
Roughly at the 20, Dale.
First and 10 from the Belleville 45. After the
Kenton Lonberger had a 61-yard touchdown pass, and now an interception late in the game to seal what would appear to seal the game for Minneapolis. Last game of the season. Have to feel good about that.
I think Belleville has one more timeout, which they'll utilize, but we should be able just to down it, run the clock out.
Well, we should just kneel it from here on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The season, folks, is about ready to come to an end with the Lion victory.
Keeper. Quarterback sneak.
Defensive round ball carrier on a keeper.
Oh, Sheets is going to call timeout, of course, and he does,
Stop made by
just because he thinks that's the thing to do, but
1 yard gain.
short game.
no real reason to.
And 9.
Yeah, you'd have to question that. I guess
you know, you never want to give up.
Yeah, I guess not.
Belleville with their final timeout.
They do it in the
If it was
NFL,
30 degrees, you might think about not doing that.
Once again, thank Eric and Brian, the sports broadcast.
You know, while we got time here, it always amazes me that Belleville's able to still have a radio station after all these years. You know, a small town like that to successfully still have a radio station.
They have their own radio station,
yes.
Is that right?
You ever travel up that way?
No. What are you trying to say?
You gotta have one. You can't, there's nothing else.
There is no reception up there. Once you get over the hill going to Concordia, there isn't any reception up in there. That's true. It's dead air.
Can't get KSL.
Yeah, you sure can.
At night anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't get the oldie station, nothing. Clay Center's probably about the same way. That's what they got their own. Beloit's about that same way. Hand off to Knox.
Flag down.
Flag down. I'm not sure what the call is.
There's a flag down on the play.
All we need to do is kneel on it.
Illegal procedure on the Lions.
By Nate Larkins, number 53.
Stop the clock, of course.
Procedure, 5 yards.
Yeah.
45 yards and penalties for Minneapolis unofficially. Looks like 5. That would be the 5th penalty. Had a couple of major penalties, a couple of personal foul penalties kind of run together there.
So it'll be second down from the line, their 49-yard line.
5-yard penalty. That'll bring up
54 seconds to go in the game.
the Belleville 49.
I formation. 2 receivers left. Moody up the center.
Ball carriers.
Fault. Yep,
They got
fumble.
the ball. Belleville does.
Too many fumbles to count.
Yeah, I'm surprised we just didn't kneel on the ball.
Belleville recovers, and Belleville will take over first and 10 with 40 seconds left in this ball game.
Now we're going to have to go through about 4 passes from Belleville.
43-yard line.
I would have kneeled on her and went on home, boys.
2 receivers wide right, 1 wide left.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, huh?
Yeah, should have done a lot of things, Bruce.
Back to pass.
Carlson back to pass.
Little behind
Jared Schmidt was going for it.
Yeah, behind the receiver. Had it been on target, I think he was open. Had a little seam in there, it appeared.
Second and 10.
36 seconds left. That took 4 seconds.
Second and 10 from the 43. Back to pass. Under rush. They get him.
That's it, folks. That's the ball game.
Cody Moody. Cody
Moody and
Jeff
Crawford.
Crawford combined to take him down.
Well, I guess not. Belleville's gonna
Fitting way to end the season. 2 seniors converge.
Well, they're going to get a playoff here, Root. So, but basically, you're correct.
By Moody.
Last play of the game, it would appear, unless it's an incomplete pass.
Pass.
Flag
Crawford goes
down.
on him. Intercepted by Schmidt.
Is that Smith?
Yep.
Yes, it is Smith.
He's coming to the
Oh,
left.
he's going to run with it.
He might run over the ref.
He's going to run with it.
However, there's a
Got a
penalty
flag.
flag.
There is a
Remember
flag
that,
down.
Root. Oh.
Oh.
He got bulldogged, I guess you'd say,
Oh,
huh?
man. I'm not a big rodeo fan, but I think you are correct.
2 interception returns for Jared Schmidt here. He
Game's
was
over,
procedure on the
folks.
buff.
That's it.
There's no time remaining on the clock. However, I don't think the game can end on a penalty. Is that correct, Dale? The game can't end on a penalty?
Defensive penalty. Can't.
Okay.
They're on offense.
Okay, folks, that's it.
28-14, the final score of this season for the Lions over Belleville. They extend their winning streak to 6 games over them.
Top of this final NCAA matchup, 28-14 over the Invincible.
And let's get to the fireworks here, why don't we?
I'll just briefly give you some stats. I kind of lost track there. We had so many fumbles there at the last, and it kind of got away from you a little bit. But roughly, Belleville had 108 yards rushing. They had 162 yards passing. They were 11 for 20 in the passing department. They had 12 first downs, 4 penalties for 40 yards. Minneapolis, on the other hand, had finished the game with 182 yards rushing, 61 yards passing. They were 61 yards passing. Had 6 first downs, 5 penalties for 45 yards. And the final score, Minneapolis 28, Belleville 14. Big win. The way to finish the season. The kids will go out feeling much better about themselves.
Great win, yeah.
Yep.
It's nothing. There's nothing better than closing the season out with a victory. I remember
2-6. Is that right, Dale? 2-6.
2-7.
2-7. And Belleville's 2-7. Are they not?
Yes, because they had 2 wins coming
They
in.
were 2 coming in. Yep.
And this gets us out. This gets us out of sole possession of the cellar in the league.
Yep.
Gives us a league win. I remember my senior year when we went 1-7-1. We didn't have a victory till the last game against Glasgow. And that last victory felt real good for a long time. Belleville, 12-12. But yeah. So when you've had a frustrating season, you can get a nice win at the end.
I guess that brings up a question: Do they not play to a tie anymore? Do they do?
No.
They do sudden death?
Sudden death. Till it's
So
over.
I couldn't remember if that was only in playoffs or not. No, in a regular season game they'll play it off. There's no tie. Okay.
No tie. At least I don't think there's a time limit on the
Okay.
When you give it to them at the 10-yard line, you just keep going at it. I think in college and the high school, they let you go for 2, or let's see.
I sure
They
don't
let
know.
you kick. They let you kick the PAT in the first 2 possessions, and then if it's still tied after 2 possessions, then they make you go for 2.
really?
Yeah, to try to make some difference, But that's where things change on the overtimes.
Had a good feeling coming into this game. Of course, I've had good feelings before that haven't turned out to be that great, but I really thought we had a chance tonight to win the game, and
Yes, I did too.
And we did. We come away with a sweet victory. It's a way to end the season. Guys can feel good about themselves and go away and thinking they had a successful season. Yep. I don't think they need to hang their heads. They played hard.
They matured. They played so much better the last part of the season. The kids that are coming back are now going to have some things to look forward to next year.
You look at the paper, Dale, and a lot. I tell you what, I don't know if this is the toughest league or not, but the people that have beat us are at the top of their respective leagues, and most of the teams that have beat us are.
Southeast is taking care of Marion and Heston.
They're heading for the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Hoisington is heading for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Sacred Heart's going to be go far
so
in the playoffs.
We've played some
2A.
Awfully good teams.
Yes, we have.
I don't know that I could say this is the strongest league in the state. I don't know that I could make that statement at all. But
right up there.
It's got to be up there.
Mm-hmm.
Conway Springs and Garden Plain, is it?
That's got to be the toughest.
Yeah, that's got. Those two alone make it pretty tough. No doubt about it. But there's some good leagues around. But this is no slouch league. No slouch league by any measure, and it remains to be seen. We may have a state.
Well,
Sacred Heart
we'll be in 2A next year.
Yep.
And so I look forward to us playing in the playoffs next year, even though it'll mean facing Smith Center somewhere.
A lot of sophomores with a lot of experience this year. Couple of freshmen in there tonight.
Yeah.
Townsend and Klein.
And some good freshmen coming in next year too.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So I know we'll have to rely on youth again next year, no doubt about it.
Yeah, you're going to have a couple. There's about 4 juniors out. I don't know the exact number. I'd have to look back on that. But only one basically is playing on varsity.
Holloman, Lomberger, and Colton Carpenter. Is he a junior or a senior?
I think he's a senior.
No.
Kenton Lawnberger.
Holloman's
Yeah,
junior.
Holloman.
Seems like there's at least one more.
Devin, no.
We have Andy Griffith.
Yeah,
Zach.
in junior high.
Yeah, he's freshman.
Oh, yeah, freshman, yeah.
Yeah.
Holloman is a junior. I'm looking through the program here. Lawnberger is listed as a junior, and he is. Oh, Justin Scott is also a junior.
If he shows up for school.
So they only have three juniors
Thank you.
listed.
Appreciate
They
it.
only have 3 juniors listed.
Okay.
Of those, Kenton is the only, I guess, starter.
So we need to go out and get some families to move in that have some seniors next year to play football.
Yeah, I'm sure the Kansas High School Athletic Association would like to hear about that.
Well, hey, we're offering free housing out here.
Yeah, doing our part.
Free land, anyway. But, folks, I hope you've enjoyed watching here on Channel 37, MCTV, Galaxy Cablevision. Dale Leach, Dave Rupert, Chuck Lawnberger, and Trace Cree signing off for the season. We'll be going out to watch the state volleyball tournament and bring you that action the following weekend. And then it's round ball and wrestling coming up. Winter time is here. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be back next year, I'm sure.
Good night, Dale.
Good night, Dave.